What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, what's good, what's up? Subscribe down below. And if you're not new to my channel, then welcome back. So today I am going to be doing a what's on my iPhone. This is an extremely highly requested and extremely late video. Y'all have wanted this ever since I did the unboxing for this phone. I feel like it's 2020 now and it's about that time. So I actually changed my phone case. This is the monogram phone case from Wildflower. I did get this during Black Friday, so I did get it for the low, but regular price I think it's like $40, but I think I got it for like 20, 30. It's that like same Louis Vuitton print, but it's just Wildflower. So y'all already know what's gonna be going down in this video. I'm gonna be looking through my iPhone, showing y'all everything, letting y'all invade my personal space and privacy. But don't worry, there's actually nothing on my phone, and honestly it's pretty dry, but it's okay. Actually, before we even start, let's cue the intro.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
I'm not gonna change any wallpaper. I'm literally just gonna show y'all my phone how it has always been, and we're gonna start off with the cracked screen protector up here. Let's just get into that because my screen protector is cracked. It has like 5 different cracks on it, and I won't change it because I don't see the point in changing it and putting on a new screen protector. Like, it's just a screen protector. Also, inside my case I do have my school ID, so that's something too. So that's all the aspects of my phone, and let's get into it. All right, y'all, so I'm just gonna scoot over on this side, and then I'm gonna have everything on my phone showing on this side. I'm sorry if you hear my rabbit in the background. He is making mad noise, but the show must go on. Let me go ahead and start my screen recording. But okay, so this is my lock screen, and it just says radiate positivity, and it has like a little rainbow, super cute, really simple, just what I like. And then you slide up, and then you just have the basic iPhone, you know, wallpaper when you first come in. But I do have alternatives, and that's the regular Mail app and the regular Safari, because I do not use those. I use different Mail, and I use different a different browser. So I just have those there, you know, just to kind of be away. And then of course I have calendar, news, photos, stocks, wallet, clock, camera, maps, weather, notes, reminders, home, books, health, iTunes store, settings, app store, music. And then at the bottom I of course have the messages, phone, Chrome, and Spotify. I will actually go to. So right here I just have like all my music and stuff, all my stuff, and I'm just gonna go to my profile real quick so y'all can go ahead and follow me because I'm almost at 1K followers on my Spotify. Hello. So I just have my Spotify here. I have some fire playlists on Spotify, so if you want some fire playlists, go ahead and hop on it, come on. So we go back home, and then that's that, and then we're just gonna slide to the left for the widgets. So here I have calendar, SAT registration deadline, blah blah blah. Batteries, I have my iPhone, my Apple Watch battery telling me, you know, the percentage. I have my screen time, I have my weather, photos, my YouTube count, maps, destinations, flow app, music. I have my transit, I have Cash App, podcast, news, and shortcuts. Okay, so swipe right. That was everything over here, which is blah 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 blah. All that. Then we swipe right, and we have FaceTime, podcast, calculator, watch, files, Apple TV, which actually sucks, shortcuts, astrology. Now we're just gonna hit astrology real quick. So I have the pattern and I have CoStar, and they're both really great astrology apps. I love them so much. And basically you just put in like your birth time, birthday, all that stuff, and they tell you like your astrology, like things for the day, like stuff for the month, an overview of yourself based on like what planets your signs are in and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like, I couldn't even tell you what my username. Yes, my username is Seasons of Shay on the pattern, and on CoStar it is also Seasons of Shay. So if you want to add me, and it lets you, once you add somebody, you can compare like your astrology and like your birth chart and stuff like that with that person, and it's pretty cool. So I do want more friends on these apps because I like to see like the comparison, the compatibility with other people. The next app I have is an app that I've had for so many years, and it's Eternal Sunshine. I absolutely love this app. it tells me different quotes every single day, and it's just a really good app. It's so wholesome, and it has helped me through a lot, basically. Next, I have my extras, and I just have compass, voice memos, contacts, the Flow app, find my iPhone, SoundCloud, and follow, measure, tips. These don't really matter, so I'm not really gonna get into them that much in this video. But yeah, they're just extras. Next, I have Gmail, and that's where I get all my emails. I don't use the regular mail app. I just don't, just because I feel like it's slow and it's messy and it's just like laggy, and I don't like it. So I do use the Gmail app. And next, I have social media, and in here I have Twitter, YouTube account, Zoom, Instagram, Quora, and Pinterest. So Twitter is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm gonna go to my username so y'all can follow me. So it's Seasons of Shay, just like everything else. Seasons of Shay, blah blah. I love Twitter so much, get on there every single day. Next, of course, YouTube. This is my channel, the channel you're on right now, but the only difference is this video is not on it. I have YouTube account, and it just tells you your subscriber count. I have this app called Zoom, and it's for like voice conferences and stuff like that. Instagram, I'll go to my Instagram real quick just to, you know, just to do it. So this is my Instagram. It's Seasons of Shay, and yeah, it's pretty dry because I never post, but you know, it's my Instagram and I love it, so that's that. And then I also go to my business page just because that's my business page. I sell shirts, hair clips, I sell dang on scrunchies. Here we are. This is everything I'm selling. Scrunchies. I'm selling clips, shirts. I sell the Fresh Princess. I can even say my own stuff. I sell this Fresh Princess of Bel-Air shirt. Love it. So this Melanin shirt, hello, scrunchies, you know, just like a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. And then I also have a spam page, and it's just Shay the Stallion, and it's, you know, it's just a spam page, and I post a lot of stuff on it. I post every single day. And yeah, that's that. Then I have Quora, and I love Quora because I ask questions on there, and then I read questions, I read answers from other people. They have a lot of interesting stuff on there that you can read, and I just love to read. So when I do read, I don't really read a book, but I read stuff like this, super interesting articles and stuff like that from real people, and it's super interesting. And then I have Pinterest. So basically I go here for like inspo, like prom inspo or hair inspo. I used to really be really into Pinterest and have like my own things. Like I think my username is still Seasons of Shay. If you wanted to follow me, I honestly have no idea. No, it's a whole different username, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, I have like nails on here, prom, I have makeup, like it's just a bunch of stuff. If I'm looking for like new ideas or like new hairstyles, I'll probably go on Pinterest. Okay, so for filming and editing, I have YouTube Studio, Poto, Camera Connect, Fonto, Airbrush, Canva, Over, Visco, iMovie, and Sensor. A lot of these I admittedly do not use anymore. YouTube Studio, I obviously use that every day. It tells me my YouTube stats, my money, my views, everything. Poto is just picture collages. Camera Connect is where I can connect to my camera and send photos. I never do that. I have Fonto, which I use all the time to make all my thumbnails. Airbrush for when my skin is looking messed up and I still want to look cute on the thumbnail. I have Canva, and I forgot what I use it for, but I clearly don't use it. But sometimes I do find myself needing it. Over is where I make all my business promos and flyers and everything. So this is where I did it. Like, this is where I made this. I made this on not Canva, Over. I do pay $15 a month for it, which really sucks. It does, but that's how much I pay for it a month. And I just, oh my god, I don't even use it every month, but I should. So, and then I have Visco, which I never ever use. iMovie on my phone, which I used to always use, but which I don't really use that much. I use it very rarely now. And then I have Sensor, which I sometimes use. Sometimes it's basically where you just like censor out like a thumbnail or something that you don't want the audience to see. And sometimes I do it just to, you know, the shock factor, but a lot of times I don't. Okay, so here I have finances, and I have my Bank of America app, Cash App, PayPal, Clio, and Bobby. So y'all get Bank of America, Cash App, PayPal, but Clio is basically this like budgeting app, and it helps you budget your money. And I don't really think the app is that great, but like I talked to the girl, like you can talk to the female robot on there and just like talk to her about your bank account. Like she's been blowing up my phone and I have not been texting back, but that's something that we don't need to talk about. And then I have Bobby, which is a really cool app, and it shows me like all my subscriptions and stuff for the month. And I have one more to add on here, I think, but I have like the App Store, which is my what is it, Apple Care. I have Shopify, ShipStation, iTunes Store, Spotify, and then I also have Over, which I really should put on here, but they only let you add a certain amount until you have to pay like 99 cents or whatever, and I just don't want to pay for something like that. And then I have Travel, and I have Life 360, DMV Genie, Transit, Lyft, Freebird, Uber. So Life 360 is basically, a lot of y'all have it probably. It tells you where your family is at, it tells your family where you are. DMV Genie, which is like the learner's permit studying thing, which I have never even tried to do that deeply. Transit app, I do ride the bus in my city, so it helps me get from place to place on time. Lyft app, y'all already know what Lyft is, rideshare app. Freebird is actually a like a rewards rideshare app with Lyft, and it helps you like get rewards and stuff if you take a number of Lyft rides. I never use it because I always forget. And then Uber rideshare app. Then I have shopping, and I have eBay, PacSun, Urban Outfitters, Kicks on Fire, StockX, Shein, Amazon, Walmart, AliExpress, and Nike. A lot of these apps I do not use. I always use eBay from time to time. PacSun I don't use anymore. Urban Outfitters I don't use anymore. Kicks on Fire I don't use. StockX I actually do use if I'm actually really trying to look for a sneaker. Shein I do use. Clothes app, you know. Amazon I use it nearly every week looking for something. Walmart I use it all the time. Every time I go to Walmart, because it tells you like what aisle something is in. It tells you, you know, it tells you where, oh my gosh, the messages. It tells you what aisle something is in or where something is at. AliExpress, you know, it's just like a shopping app or whatever. And then Nike is Nike. Then I have my for the low folder, and this is Mercari, Depop, Alibaba, and Poshmark. So Mercari is basically like sell used things, buy used things for the low app. Depop is that same type of thing, but it's more aesthetic. It's like an expensive, Depop is literally an expensive thrift shop. Alibaba is where I get all my stuff. I don't even know why it's in this folder, but Alibaba is where I get all my stuff from my shop. I don't even know why it's in the for the low I don't even know why it's in the for the low folder, but whatever. And then Poshmark is like the bougie buy and sell app. And then I have games, which is one of my favorite folders. And in here I have Episode, BitLife, Geometry Dash, Mario Kart, Ink, Baby Bird, Piano Tiles 2, Magic Tiles 3, Hot Ball 3, Collect Cubes, Draw It, View, Live, Would You, Airbnb, and Daddy. I don't know why Airbnb is in the games app, but like I said, I'm just showing y'all my phone how it was. Like, I'm not changing nothing. So Episode, y'all know. BitLife, y'all know. Geometry Dash is a cool app. I'm not gonna sit here and show y'all every single game, but I will describe it. Mario Kart, y'all know I barely play it because it always needs some updating and I never have that time. Ink is basically like a tattoo app where you give like people tattoos and you got to be really accurate. Baby Bird is like a bootleg Flappy Bird. Piano Tiles 2 is Piano Tiles. Magic Tiles 3 is Piano Tiles. Hot Ball 3 is basically where you got to like control the ball and you can like do it to music. All of the Piano Tiles apps and Hot Ball are like two music apps, so you basically do the game to a song. And then Collect Cubes is super cool. Draw It is cool. Family Feud is that app I need to get back on. Would You Rather, I just downloaded it because I was bored. Airbnb is like a whole nother thing. And then Daddy is like this weird spider app that I need to delete because it's just weird and I can't win. So then I have entertainment. And entertainment I have Netflix, Hulu, TikTok, Disney Plus, and the CW app. Netflix, you already know, self-explanatory. I have Hulu, which I really never use. TikTok, I see that as entertainment because I do watch a lot of stuff on here. I do have a TikTok, but like I never get on it ever. Oh my gosh, she was on Grey's Anatomy. Bruh. Anyways, okay, so I have a TikTok. I never get on it. Maybe that'll change this year. I don't know. I'm just not funny, and I don't, you know, I just, you know. But yeah, Seasons of Shai is my TikTok if you're interested. Then I have Disney Plus. And I really only watch High School Musical, the series on here mostly. So yeah. And then I have the CW app, which I downloaded to watch All American, but I don't even watch it on there. So yes. And then I have the school folder, the notorious school folder. And on here I have Infinite Campus, where I see all my grades, Quizlet, which is the GOAT. I have a dictionary app. I have the Spanish dictionary app. I have Duolingo, which harasses me every day. Khan Academy, Photomath, Mathway, Wazant, Drive, Docs, and Slides. So I'm just gonna kind of explain the ones that y'all probably don't know. So Khan Academy basically helps me with math. I can do my SAT practice and everything on there. Photomath, I can scan my like math problems and like get the answers, but I never use that anymore because I'm in like a really harder math class this year, so that doesn't really work anymore. And then I have Mathway, which is kind of the same concept, but it's a lot more helpful for advanced math. Wazant, which is basically like a tutoring app, and if you're looking for a tutor, I definitely recommend this app because there's a lot of helpful people on here, and my math teacher recommended it to me when I asked for like tutoring help, that I needed like a personal tutor and I wanted to know where to find one. And then of course all the Google apps, Drive, Docs, and Slides. And then Infinite Campus, blah, 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 blah. You already know. Next thing that I have is my messaging folder. So in here I have WhatsApp, GroupMe, and Remind. So WhatsApp is like the international thing. And I text all my vendors on there and like family members that don't live in the US. And then GroupMe is really for class. I just text like a lot of my classes on here. And then when my friends group chat isn't working, I'll text them on there. And then I have Remind, which is also for my classes that really should be in the school folder, but you know. But basically on here I can talk to my teachers and ask them like, hey, what's due tomorrow? I'm not gonna be here, blah blah blah, so it's the test, etc, etc. Y'all get it. Then I have one of my favorite folders, which is the Relax folder. And in here I have a meditation app called Headspace. I have Peak, which is a brain game app, and I have Relax Melodies. So Headspace I do have to pay for, but I use like all the free ones on here. I don't know why it logged me out, but basically it just has like a lot of meditation exercises and it's super helpful, and it helped me a lot in the past. And then I have Peak, which is basically like brain games and stuff. Bruh, everybody's logging me out, but like you can do a lot of cool things on here. They have like daily goals and exercises and stuff. It's a cool app, you know, for concentration and just to chill out. And then of course one of my favorite apps on my phone is Relax Melodies. And basically, you know, when people say they like to go to sleep to like white noise or like rain and stuff, so basically I go to sleep to rain sometimes, a lot of times, or the ocean, and it's just so peaceful, and I swear I be getting the best sleep of all time ever. And they have like a lot of different sounds on here. I would actually pay for this. I don't even know how much is it? 7 days free, $60 a year. Okay, so next I have my food. So the next app I have after Uber Eats and Postmates, the next thing I have after Uber Eats and Postmates is Calorie King, and it's just like a really nutritional app, and it just tells all the like nutritional facts, the carbs, the calories, and everything for like fast food places and stuff like that. The next app I have is Domino's, and that's pizza. Next app I have is Chick-fil-A, and they are giving out free 8-count chicken nuggets, and I think they do it like every year, because I remember last year I went and got me some, so I'm gonna probably do that this year. So if you really want to get down with they get down, then go get you some nuggets from the CFA. Hello. Next app I have, I don't even know why I have it, is DirecTV. Next I have something that I just made literally because it was out of place. This is the baddie folder, and it's Pretty Little Thing and Fashion Novas. So I just kind of put that together literally just now. Like I had the recording of me putting it together, but my phone did not want to record it. But yeah, I just put that together, Pretty Little Thing and Fashion Nova, because every time I think of those two together, I just think of like a baddie, like an Instagram baddie, you know what I'm saying? Next, I have this app called TikTok, and basically it's supposed to be like a schedule thing for me where I could put all my tasks on there and like check them off, and you know, you could like develop a habit and stuff like that. But like, I don't do well with apps that need me to be consistent on them. I'm not a very consistent person with stuff like that. Next, I have Clips. I have no idea what it is. It's an iPhone app. Next, I have Google Photos, where I can back up my photos and videos for storage. Next, I have Business, and I have Shopify, Fiverr, MailChimp, ShipStation, and Arrive. All of these are like for my shop. Shopify is basically how I run my shop. All my stuff is pretty much on Shopify. Urban Melanin, you know, I made my website on Shopify. Next, hold up. Okay, next is Fiverr, and you can basically pay people for services. I pay people for a lot of things, like my shirt designs, like just to kind of put my concept in action. Pay people for like logos and stuff, and you can pay people for as little as $5, and it's insane, and it's just such a great app with great people on there. Next app I have is MailChimp, and it's just like an email marketing app. So the emails that I send to my audience or whatever for my shop, I do it through MailChimp. Next, I have ShipStation, which is basically where I do all my labels. Again, I don't like print labels from my phone. I don't do email marketing from my phone. This is just so I can see an overview on it while I'm on my phone, but I do most of this stuff from my laptop. Then I have Arrive, which is basically just a tracking thing for packages I order through Shopify and stuff like that. So yes. Next, I have my Amazon apps, and I have Alexa, Fire TV, and Prime Video. I had these separate because I like their Amazon apps. I have an Amazon Alexa, a Fire TV, and I have Amazon Prime, so Prime Video came with it. These are pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, they're just Amazon apps, you know. Thought I had them in their own little folder, you know, bougie or whatever. Next, I have my watch apps. And these are basically apps that I have because I have an Apple Watch. So I downloaded these apps so I would have them on my Apple Watch. So I have Pedometer, which is like a walking app. It counts your steps. I have Wordy, which is basically like a picture and then word app, whatever. I have Trivia Crack, which is just trivia. Chirp, which is where I can see my Twitter on my watch. I have Lens, where I can see my Instagram on my watch. I have Activity, which just tracks my movement and stuff. And then I have SoundHound, which if you play a song, it can, like, you can raise your watch in the air and it'll tell you what song it is. And then I have the piano app because I am in choir, and I feel like for any choir student this is so necessary, especially when you like can't find a note or whatever, so it can give you the note. Or if you're like sight reading on your own or trying to learn a new piece on your own, definitely need it. And then I have the iTunes U app, came with the phone, don't even know, it's like educational. And then I have Keynote, I have Numbers, Pages, all came with the phone, no clue. I have Jiffy, where I can just get GIFs and like post on my page, or if I'm looking for something specific, I can find it. I have Be My Eyes, which is basically an app where you can actually see for people who can't see. So basically, you see for the blind. Like if a blind person can't see like the buttons on their remote, you can really help them out and stuff like that. So you can be like a sighted volunteer. I haven't done it yet because I'm kind of nervous, but I really want to do it because it just seems so cool and so helpful and just awesome. Then I have CNN, which I never click on. I don't even know why it's all the way back here. Then I have Target. Hello, what's up, baby? I have Target on here. I barely use it because I don't usually get lost in Target, and I don't usually shop online with Target, but you know, it's nice to have when I'm looking for something. And then I have Homework Pal, which is kind of like TikTok, but it's specifically for homework. I used to use this app a lot, but like I said, I'm really hard at keeping up with apps. But yeah, that's pretty much my whole phone. Bam, we really just zoomed through that. And then I forgot to say my background is like some butterflies or whatever. I'm gonna just close it out. And that's basically my whole phone. Like, I know maybe it's not as interesting as some other people, but look, y'all wanted this video and I gave it. You know, it might not be the most interesting phone, and it might not be the most, you know, juicy phone, but look, it's my phone. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What? what's poppin'? But yeah, so if y'all learned anything from this video, y'all just learned that my phone stays dry. It stays dry. But yeah, I love y'all anyways for watching. So thank you so much for clicking on this video today. I love you guys so much. So much. And